UFC Fight Night Fight Island Volume 3 tonight features about between Antonio Minotauro Nogueira versus Mauricio Shogun Hua. Now, many of us are wondering why these guys are still fighting. Well, we know why, because they're fucking warriors, they're gladiators, this is what they do. They are MMA fighters, they are fighters. So of course they want to keep on fighting and getting paid for it. They love it, they're passionate about it. We know they're not any kind of contenders in their respect, but they're OGs in the sport, they're old heads, and they want to get down. And these two fought back in 2015, which was a fight that Shogun won by decision, which kicked off a 4-fight win streak for him. He only fights about once a year, but he had a 4-fight win streak after having a 3-fight losing streak. Shogun had a 3-fight losing streak, which started with the sub loss to Sonnen, and then he got KO'd twice in a row, once by Oven St. Preux, and the next time by Dan Henderson. But then in 2015, he fought, but they only fight about once a year, both of these guys. He fought Minotauro, and he won by decision. Okay, so then he went on a 4-fight win streak until 2018, in which case he lost to Anthony Smith. Okay, he had a draw last year. That's Shogun. So these guys each fight about once a year over the course of the last 5-6 years or so. Minotauro, since that decision loss to Shogun 5 years ago, has won 2 fights by knockout and lost 2 fights by knockout. So that's a lot of getting knocked out, but also a lot of knocking out. His last fight to end in decision was the fight versus Shogun 5 years ago. So why are these guys fighting? Why are they rematching each other? Because they want to maybe give the fans one final, farewell, their love letter to the sport possibly. But it's crazy. These guys are so weathered. They're such veterans. They've been through so many wars in their own respects. And I don't know. Nobody wants to see old warriors go out badly. So a good thing it's an equal match, that they're both old warriors, and they're not fighting like these young crazy dudes that can hurt them very badly. But I'm still going to watch that fight. Of course, I'm going to watch as much of the card as I can, amongst other responsibilities and obligations that I have. But anyways, I'll be keeping up with it, and hopefully neither one of those guys gets hurt too badly, Shogun or Nogueira, Minotauro Nogueira, in their rematch from 5 years ago. So that's one of the featured bouts on the fight card tonight. So I wish both those fighters well. Big respect to all them fans. I'm no expert. I just call it how I see it. You want to know.